All right, got a good signal here. 9 inches down. It was real faint, but I love this program I'm working on, the high frequency coil. Check it out. We got a good one in the pile right here. As soon as I saw what it was, I stopped. Full shank, coat size button. Now, what is it? Oh, it's smashed. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be general service. There's the wings. Oh, it is smashed. Well, I didn't do that, but still, that's what we're looking for. And we found one. Awesome. All right, we'll put a brush on it before it dries. Probably general service. Well, the reason I like this little elliptical coil, listen to this signal. Loud and clear, and look what it is. Little tiny percussion cap. Little tiny percussion cap. Left behind from Sherman's troops. But it rings in loud and clear on that little elliptical coil, doesn't it? You got my wind that time. Pretty cool. Never know what you're going to see out here. All right, I got a nice high tone here, about 7 inches down. And check this out. I'm hoping that's some kind of a silver token. Boy, it's really in there. I'm gonna have to get the shovel. Very carefully. Budget. There it is. All right, let's see what we've got. Wow. Is that a seated dime? This might be the back. Oh man, it's impossible to tell. It's really thin. That could be a real. That could easily be a real. We'll get some water on it. I saw the hole that it was punched. It's really thin. Well, we'll get it cleaned up and see if we can't get a positive ID. Cool piece of silver, that's for sure. Okay, let's wrap up that video. Certainly not a lot of quantity out there, but the quality was pretty good. I've been detecting some of these areas that I've hunted over and over again, and I get in there with that small coil in the Deus, and I'm always able to sniff out a few goodies. That small coil on a higher frequency really likes these small targets like the percussion caps. So I'm recovering a lot of those. Found a couple of pieces of camp lead. This one you can kind of still see the rings on it. Looks like it might have been sliced off of a bullet. So that's kind of cool. And then I did find this button, which turned out to be a bucket lister for me. On the back, it's just your regular Scoville back mark. It is crushed. It did get smashed. I didn't do that. But if you look in the middle, you're going to see an R in the shield. You can see that or not. But there is an R in the shield. And that's my first rifleman's button, guys. The first rifleman's button I've ever dug. Unfortunately, it's really damaged. But there's the R right there. It is a first for me. So we'll take that. And then this was a real surprise. This is a look at that Spanish real, and it is a 1 real. I thought it might have been a dime, but it's a little bigger than a dime. Unfortunately, there's no detail on it. It is completely wiped. I can't get hardly anything on it at all. But I do know that it's a real, because when I compare it in size to a real that I found when I very first started in this hobby, it is the exact same size, exact same thickness and everything as a 1 real. So that's a pretty good sign that it is a hold 1 real, right next to the other one that I found there. So that was pretty awesome. That's probably the oldest coin I have found in that spot. I don't know if it was carried by Sherman's troops or if that's something that was dropped prior to Sherman rolling through. Hard to say. But anyway, it was a lot of fun to get out. I look forward to getting out a little bit more before the heat sets in here in Georgia. I hope you guys are out detecting and finding some good stuff. Hey, we'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone.